Boop 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 bow 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 jibba jibba boop boop pow. Zibba dibba bop whip boop boom. Zibba dibba dibba whip boop boo. Zibba dibba bop 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 bop. Let me pull up chat now. Oh yeah, I need chat before I start to play. Do boop bop doop bop bop. Zibba dibba bop dibba boop boom. I should remember that the chat doesn't work, but that's okay. 1 second. 1 second. This remix is fire. Alright, we good. We good. Pop back over here. Alright! Hello? Welcome once again. I'm once again playing 4 Pokemon games at once, and I can't leave. I can't progress without the bling bling. I can't do anything without shiny Pokemon. So, that's what we do. That's what we do. This is what we do. This is how we do it. I don't want... Hang on, I want to get these two games in sync so that I'm not doing so much mental work to get 4 games working at the same time. Do 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 do. Yo, this is so chill. This is so chill. I like it very much. We do 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 do. Do 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 do. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, I don't want Trico in the left game. Or I mean, Tepig. I want me some Snivy. I'm going for 4 different starters here. 4 different starters. Fun fact: I have two of these starters. I have elsewhere already. But I don't have them in full odds games like this. In fact, I only have a very small amount of full odds shiny Pokemon, and I am very excited to hopefully get more of them in the near future. We got that Flotchessy Ranch. We got that Flotchessy Ranch. The Flotchessy Ranch slaps as a location. That was... Never mind. We're gonna ignore that. The funny thing about Flotchessy Ranch is I always think of Clay, even though Clay is nowhere near the Flotchessy Ranch. But I guess just because of who Clay is. Do 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 do. Pressing the wrong controller. Ah! I need a better setup for controllers. This setup is really, really bad. I wish I had a better setup for the controllers, but they don't, so we're gonna live with it, because... I'm a white guy who can't rap. Surprise stream is indeed surprising. Hello, my dear. How are you? Welcome. I accidentally selected Tepig on the wrong screen again. That's actually the first time I've done that this stream. Good job, me. Listen. I am the whitest white guy that ever white guyed, okay? I'm sorry I can't rap. I'm also, this is already the second or third time I've heard this song in this stream. I might have to switch up the music a little bit. How you doing, love? Thanks for joining. Would have been real funny if one of those Tepigs would have been shiny. Oh, you're currently under a tornado watch? So, in other words, the tornado watch is beyond imminent. Is that what you're saying? That sounds to me like it's what you're saying. That the tornado watch is beyond imminent. Imminent. That was almost English. But yeah, I'm just here looking for a gecko and a mud skipper and a pig and a snake. Two of which, of course, are taking significantly longer than the other two. Yes, it is current, therefore it is not imminent, because it's... You get it, we're good, I know, we're fine, we're okay, it's cool. Yes, exactly. What's your favorite Pixar movie? Because I think that's probably mine. I think Finding Nemo is probably mine. Either Finding Nemo or Monsters, Inc. And I can't even say it's for particularly great reasons. It's just pure nostalgia, I think. Also, your one-eyed fool has 2 eyes today because he can't find his eye patch. Yay me! I am deathly afraid I'm gonna reset over one of these at one point. I have seen so many compilations of like shiny fails where people just reset because it becomes so muscle memory after doing it 1,000 times or 10,000 times or 20,000 times in one case. That would be big Sag. And I can't even say it would be the first. No, I don't want tapping on this screen. I can't even say it would be the first time I've done it, although I've not done it on a full out shiny before. Three-way tie with Incredibles, Coco, and Toy Story 2. That's totally fair. Yo, I kind of forgot about Coco, I'm not gonna lie. That's such a good movie. I love Coco. And if you think the infamous scene at the end with the grandma didn't make me cry like a baby, you are sorely mistaken. That was the most, maybe one of the most beautiful things that has ever happened in animation. Oh god, my controller's falling. Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey. Listen, you love KFC. I got you already, okay? I know Torchics love me. Jokes. But I don't need more Torchics. I really don't. I really don't. I'm the two-eyed fool. Well, listen, only one of them works, and only kind of. So, it's still, you know, yeah. If I want to find, KFC, dude. I fed the choir Pizza Ranch over a treat, and by Pizza Ranch, I mean fried chicken. We did not have pizza. We had fried chicken. And mashed potatoes, etc. And it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of an excuse to just get Pizza Ranch. I wanted Pizza Ranch, so that's what I made the school pay for. Because I wanted me some fried chicken, and Pizza Ranch is the best place in town to get it, because we don't have a KFC here. And even if we did, Pizza Ranch's chicken is still better. IMO. We did indeed have fried chicken ranch, because that's what the restaurant really should just be renamed Chicken Ranch. Like, it really should just be called Chicken Ranch, honestly. And Cactus Bread Ranch. And Mashed Potato Ranch, because all of those things are better at Pizza Ranch than the pizza is. The pizza's pretty mid, but everything else is excellent. Oh, Popeyes is the... Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I don't have Popeyes either. There's no Popeyes in town either. We do have a Chick-fil-A, but for obvious reasons, I don't eat at Chick-fil-A. And it's also on campus, so I just, you know. And it's not a big enough... I wouldn't be a big enough operation to order from anyway, even if not for the obvious reasons. Dude, yeah, cactus bread. Top tier dessert. In terms of like desserts you get at pizza places, cactus bread might be the top of the list. Honestly, Pizza Hut had some pretty decent desserts up until a while ago when they've clearly cut the quality because they're like garbage tier now. They're not good. They taste like a chemistry lab now. It's bad times. Preservative City or whatever. I don't even know that it is actually Preservative City. It's probably just like worse quality ingredients, honestly, but everything tastes bad now. I don't know. I also don't go to Chick-fil-A and we have one right across the street. Yeah. Yeah. Whoops. I pressed the buttons in the wrong order, Dad. Do I know this song? I feel like I don't know this song. Am I going cray cray? I might be going a little cray cray. I usually go to Jets, Toppers, or Papa Murphy's. I have heard of Jets. I've never been to a Jets, but I have heard of them before. I actually need to check something on these games. I feel like I did not. Oh no, I did. Okay, never mind. Did I change text speed on this one? I did. It felt like the text was in the battle was scrolling slowly, but I guess I wasn't. My bad, my bad.
No, I don't want Tap Pig on that screen.
I want Baconator only on the right screen, not the left screen. Cheap, greasy goodness. Yes, exactly. And sometimes that's all you need in your life. You just need a little cheap, greasy, a little cheap, greasy goodness. There's a time for fine dining and breathing, and then there's a time to just shove your face into some borderline poison. Sometimes you just need that in your life. It's good for the soul. If you're ever on my side of the Midwest, I'll take you there. Well, I mean, yes, I would honestly kind of love to be on your side of the Midwest at the moment, as opposed to this side of the Midwest. I wish in Black and White you could somehow like skip all the text with like Juniper's letter and stuff. Something happened? No, not specifically. No, I just living in this conservative estate. Just please kidnap me. Yes, preferably on a day I'm not working. So, you know, a weekend. Oh, you know what the pro strat would have actually been? If I'd named myself one character in all of these games. Because then the text would scroll by 4 frames faster every time I restarted the game, and every time it said my name. But I didn't do that because all these shiny Pokemon then wouldn't have my OT, so... No, listen, Torchic, I don't. I really don't. I'm sorry, Torchic. I know you want to come with me. I know you want to come with me and evolve into a humanoid flaming chicken. I get it. Blaziken's like one of the coolest starter designs ever conceived, but not today, Torchic. I already have 3 yellow versions of you. I don't need another. At least not right now. Although I don't have, again, I don't have them from these games, so. I accidentally clicked Tepic again. I'm so good at this, guys. I'm so good at this, chat. It's okay, Torchic, I still love you. I love Torchic too. I really do. But now's not the time. It's just not the time. The chicken needs to get back into the ball for now. Maybe we'll do Torchic later. Maybe I'll just modify the game later, and everything will just be Torchic. All the gym leaders, all the wild Pokemon, everything. Everything's just Torchic. Torchic's all the way down. Torchic's all the way down. So if Torchic's a fire type, does that make it a spicy chicken nugget? And if so, which restaurant does it come from? That's the real question for the day. You know what's really funny? I've heard this song like 1,000 times in 1,000 different remixes, but I have no idea what Pokemon game it comes from, which tells me it probably comes from one of the Mystery Dungeon games that I haven't played. At least that's my guess, because I don't know. I have regrettably not played the Mystery Dungeon games, and sometimes I feel... No, don't attack. We're trying to reset. Mudkip got a little ambitious there. Torchic's trying to get in my ball, and Mudkip's trying to attack Zigzagoons. We're not having it here. It's not how we do. It ain't what we're doing today. Not yet. Mudkip's only gets to attack if it's purple. Or pink, however you want to interpret the color of Mudkip. It's more purple in Gen 3, but it's like more pink in like the modern art stuff. It comes from Slim Chickens? Okay. But Torchic's not really a Slim Chicken, though. Comes from Popeyes because they do spicy best? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Popeyes does do a pretty good spicy. Yo, no, low key, high key though, playfully morally gray. Combuskin drumsticks? Have you looked at Combuskin's legs? Those drumsticks have to be the best things on the entire planet. Shove a Combuskin leg into my face right now. That's like the... I mean, granted, you don't have a lot of choice in the Pokemon world, because amazingly, the Torchic line is the only actual, like, chicken, like, there have not been a whole lot of chickens. It really is just the Torchic line. At least that I'm remembering off the top of my head. If you can think of another chicken, chat, let me know, but I'm pretty sure Torchic's the only chicken. You laugh at me, but you know it's true. Combuskin drumstick? Of course, now the only thing I can envision... I'm envisioning a Snorlax picking up a freaking Combuskin and just glomming onto its leg. That's what I'm thinking about right now. That's Renaissance Fair turkey leg levels of goodness there. You are not wrong. But if it's a kicker, it's got a ton of tendons. Is it a kicker though? I mean, it learns. Okay, I get. Oh yeah, it learns double kick. In fact, that's like the only fighting move it actually learns as a Combuskin is a. And then it learns Blaze Kick as a Blaziken, but then it also learns Sky Uppercut. So I feel like as a Blaziken, it's kind of a mixed attacker. Mixed as in arms and legs, not physical special. It's purely physical, but like. Oh, I just pressed the... I'm gonna watch that back later and make sure I did not accidentally reset over a shiny, because I don't think I did, but that would be devastating. Hang on, I'm gonna get these games back in sync because I messed it up. Messed it up. All right. I don't know what this song is either. But yes, it really does, like, yeah, Combuskin chicken legs with, like, buffalo ranch sauce. Y'all can't see my mic. That looked really awkward on stream with my face just cutting out of the green screen out of nowhere. Because my mic's off screen. Do, 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 do. How do I not know any of this music? What the heck? What's going on? What's going on here? Yes, I know, Bianca. Just let me battle. Stupid Bianca and her stupid text all the time and freaking making me mash through text. I say as though it's not my own fault for picking these two games. You didn't. You're good. I mean, imagine the one time I accidentally just fat fingered the wrong controller. It was over a shiny when there's only a 1 in 8,000 odds for all of these. Like, even if I stream this every single day, keep in mind, chat, like, if I were to get 300 every single day, it would still probably take me like 2 weeks. On average, to get a starter in Ruby and Sapphire. That's not even the soul game. Those are the quick ones. So we are not even close. I mean, we could be here for a long time. I'm hoping we're not. yeah, it's the Furret Walk. Bow, bow, bow. Boop, boop, boop. Do 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 do. I can walk. Do 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 do. What makes me sad is how many young whippersnappers know this as the Furret Walk meme on YouTube, but not the Accumula Town theme song from Black and White. Like, the actual song is from a Pokemon game, but none of these young whippersnappers know that, and it's big sag. I'm also not entirely convinced this particular remix of it works too well. The song's too, like, chipper. A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Oh. Okay, we just cutting out the melody. All right, I see how it goes, Mr. or Miss Arranger, Composer person. We just decided to jip the melody. All right. No, I don't want to. Do not want Tepig. Baconator is right side only. Sneck is left side only. I'm a veteran trainer. I mean, yeah, but I'm referring to Gen 5, though. Like, Gen 5's not even that old. It's only, I mean, it's, okay, it's 13 years old. Okay, alright, I get it. Gen 5's 13 years old. Fine. Still, though, we're not talking about, like, super retro. We're talking about the last generation of 2D of Pocket Monsters being sprite-based. Before they tried to make us do algebra with X and Y. So you are correct that I am a veteran trainer. I have been playing since Generation 2. But, you know. Yo, how Black and White gets so out of sync again already? Jesus. What? I'm referring to the whippersnapper comments, lol. Yeah, I know. I mean, it was bad enough when I was reminded last year that X and Y are a decade old. Which just makes me so sad. But at least they're getting some love this year. Or, well, next year, technically, but yeah. I mean, more veteran than you. I played Gen 1. Well, okay, so technically, I played Gen 1, just not the main series games right away. I was introduced to Pokemon the year that it came to the States, like in 1998. But I was actually, my first introduction to to Pokemon was the TCG, actually. Yeah, because I went to, thanks for the reminder. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, I was visiting my cousins up in Michigan, and they were like, hey, there's Pokemon, this cool thing. You know Pokemon? And I was like, no. And they were like, here's some cards. And I was like, oh, cool. There's big, and I got introduced to, like, I mean, I knew who Pikachu was because everybody already knew who Pikachu was, but like, I remember like an original, even really what RPGs were. Like, even RPGs I was really not familiar with, like, at that time, like the N64, because the N64 didn't have any. I was a Nintendo kid, so the N64 didn't really have any JRPGs, and The SNES did, but it's not a genre I knew of. I was always into the sort of the mainstream Nintendo stuff, and so I didn't really know JRPGs too well, and I didn't have a Game Boy or anything. So basically my introduction to Pokemon video games was through Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Snap. Which are games that I still enjoy. I was introduced with the TCG because my brother wanted to buy the cards. Actually, he's the main reason I became such a nerd. Right, yeah. Poop, my connection failed for a second. No, your connection did not fail for a second. My connection failed for a second. I got the little, everything beeped at me, telling me that OBS had disconnected. It was not you. Babe, it's not you. It's me. But yeah. So that's... You send me Sketty? Aw, thanks. Ironically, I made pasta before. I made pasta for dinner. It was not spaghetti though, it was Alfredo. But it was quite good. I didn't make my own Alfredo though. I was lazy. I was lazy and cheap. I just added stuff to pre-made Alfredo sauce. Because that's what I do sometimes when I don't feel like putting in the effort. Oh, we've repeating melodies now, alright. This is a Gen 4 route theme, but I don't remember which one. No, Tepig! I bought sauce and then added my own spices. Yeah, exactly, because like all the pre-made, even the supposedly premium pre-made pasta sauce, like jarred pasta sauces, like store-bought pasta sauces, are all bland. In fact, you know what's funny? Out of all the like just store-bought like pasta sauces, my favorite of them, like as a base, is just like Prego. It's like the cheapest one. I think the cheapest one is like better than some of the like fancier ones that you pay like $8 for like a 24-ounce jar. The big old jar of Prego that you get for like $6 for like 40 ounces or whatever. That's like my favorite. That's my favorite pre-made pasta sauce. You still have to add to it, but I like as a base, it's like it's my favorite. But I guess that probably has something to do with the fact that I kind of like my pasta sauces to be a little bit like sweet, not sweet, but like on the sweeter side. Like it's not super like crazy like garlicky or like savory. Like I don't usually add well, I add meat to spaghetti obviously, but I don't add like, I don't like any of the like meat or like mushroom flavored sauces or anything, or like the cheese flavored sauces. Like I'll add my own cheese, but the cheese flavored pasta sauces are like eh. Though I usually get store brand, it's like $1.99. Okay, so the funny thing about that is that the Prego I buy is cheaper per ounce than Walmart brand pasta. I don't know about Walgreens because I don't have one here, but like, and Walmart brand pasta is like way too watery, like way too watery, and I can't really fix it. Like it's oh really? Yeah. But again, it's because I buy like the bulk size and then refrigerate it and use it like 2 or 3 times. If I bought the smaller size jars, it'd probably be more expensive. But Prego sells jars in like the larger size, which per ounce is cheaper than Walmart. Like I said, I said 40 ounce. I meant like 60 ounce. It's like the size of 3 of the smaller jars, but it's only like $5. In fact, I don't even think it's 5. I think it's like $4.50. I don't go to Walgreens or Walmart. I go to Cashwise or Coburn's, aka Minnesota Hy-Vee. Oh, right. See, and prices there, like if they're anything like a more like almost like an Aldi except localized. I wish I had an Aldi in town. I would never go anywhere else if I had an Aldi in town. But sadly. Oh hey, we at 400 versus 133. This black and white literally take 3 times longer than ruby and sapphire. Literally 3 times. Granted, my inputs on neither of them are completely efficient, but still. Literally that is literally a 3x difference. Oof. This is gonna take a while. We have an Aldi. I try to shop there if I can, or Costco. Yeah, heck yeah. Costco's great, but I feel like I would end up being really if there was a Costco in my town, I'd probably shop there. But part of me kind of feels like I'd be really wasteful if I shopped at Costco or like Sam's Club or something too much. I feel like I'd be like, yeah, this is a really good deal. Let's buy all this bulk stuff, and then I'd never use it, and it would get thrown away, and then it wouldn't actually be a good deal because it would not get used. But it's mostly because I keep forgetting to take my reusable bags with me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I feel that. My favorite part about Aldi is how the workers move groceries across the scanner at the speed of light. It's pretty great. While sitting, no less. What a scandalous idea. Nope, that's not the button I meant to press. So I tell myself to only get what I know I'll eat. Yeah. That's what I do too, but that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like my logic would falter if I were presented with a lot of like bulk deals. I'm usually pretty good about that too, but that's because the bulk deals aren't presented to me. And I feel like if I were going to Costco or something, I'd be like, I would be the person who does the math in my head and be like, well, this is a better deal to get the 4,000 pound version of this item for 2 cents per ounce less, right? Like that's a better deal. I should do that. But then it would not get used, and it would be big problemo. But you have to join a cult to get hired there. Wait, really? Wait, what? Am I missing a reference here? I don't know what I don't know what cult. Is it a cult that teaches you how to move your arms faster than physically humanly possible? Because that's all I know. That's all I observe when I'm there is like, how do you freaking being a cashier at Aldi is a freaking Olympic sport. Literally ask anyone who's applied to Aldi and didn't get the job. Oh. They do send coupons and deals through the mail. What's the cult? Do you know? This is the first I've heard this. I'm gonna start my own cult, chat. It's dedicated to the... Oh, excuse me. It's dedicated to the worship and reverence of Sfeel. As the greatest... as our Lord and Savior. As the greatest Pokemon of all time. Not literally a cult. I'm basically telling you it's impossible to get hired at Aldi. Oh, okay. Well, I thought maybe it was a little... Listen, with stuff these days, everything these days, you never know. Like, businesses can find reasons to... Businesses can find reasons to deny you for basically anything. There's loopholes for everything, so... But yeah, I kind of believe that. Again, I almost feel like for Aldi, you'd have to, like, to get hired at Aldi, you'd almost have to take some kind of basic training so that you were physically fit enough to get, to make sure you can freaking ring people up fast enough. Gotta freaking slam 10,000 Red Bulls. Unfortunately, I've already dedicated my life to our Dark Lord and Savior, Ghastly. Well, I mean, listen. I'm okay with Pokemon adjacent cults. For example, Ghastly is a ball, Sfeel is a ball, and therefore they are cult adjacents, and this is acceptable. Now, if you said if Gengar was your cult, then that would be less acceptable. Never mind the fact that Gengar is my favorite out of that line of three. We'll just ignore that logic. But Gengar is not a ball, and therefore is not cult adjacent. Gengar does have a shit-eating grin that I love, though, which is kind of why it's my favorite out of the three. So, whereas Sfeel's grin is more like wholesome. So I don't know, maybe. So then it wouldn't be blasphemy to hang out with you. No. We're adjacent here. Any other ball Pokemon also qualifies. Any other ball-based Pokemon or any other Pokemon with... the other thing that qualifies is any other Pokemon with a 3 face, basically. So, like, Ghastly doesn't have a 3 face, but it's a ball, so it's fine. And then, like, if your favorite Pokemon is... Well, I guess Pikachu. If your favorite Pokemon is Pikachu, Pikachu has a 3 face. So Pikachu is also... Except Clodsire. Clodsire has a 3 face. If your favorite Pokemon is Clodsire, Clodsire is also acceptable because it has a 3 face. Sort of. I mean, it's a pretty wide 3. Like it's a little more of an abstract 3, but it's still there. It's still there. So the cult for the Electrode and Voltorb. Cult of Meryl, Cult of Jumpluff. Yeah. I honestly didn't think about Voltorb and Electrode. I guess I have to include them. I can't believe out of the ball Pokemon, I didn't even think about Voltorb and Electrode, but yeah, I guess I have to include them. Cult of Oddish. Oddish is pushing it a little bit, because Oddish has like leaves on the top. Like, Spheal also has extremities, but even Spheal's extremities are like round. Like, its ears are round and its tail is like sort of roundish, and its little flipper feet, his fin things are like rounded. Like all of Spheal's features are like round. Jumpluff has the 3 like cotton ball things, so Jumpluff counts. Oddish, I'm not sure, because Oddish's leaves are just leaves. Their cult is full of explosive personality. Yeah. God forbid I ever run into like a shiny Voltorb or Electrode in a game where it can explode. Even the funny thing is, even Ghastly's like gas, if you can even call that an extremity. In modern Pokemon game depictions, it's pretty like rounded. Like, it's less particle based and more like round sort of extremity. I mean, and I wouldn't even call that an extremity. Like, Ghastly's gas is just... Oh, coughing and wheezing also count, I guess. Although, oh man, Galarian wheezing doesn't count though, even though I much prefer Galarian wheezing over Cantonian wheezing. Oh man, there's a loop. Oh man, there's a problem with my logic. Because Galarian wheezing is freaking hilarious. It's with the mustache and the giant top hat that looks like smokestacks. Like, that's just funny. That's a great design. But it doesn't meet my qualifications. It is Round Boy. Indubitably. Oh, what about Magneton? Oh man, that's another one that like... It makes sense, right? But at the same time, then you have like... The magnets are still kind of... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about Magnemite and Magneton. That's a valid question. I don't know. That said, is anybody's favorite Pokemon Magnemite or Magneton? Like, is that actually? I mean, I guess I'm sure it's probably somebody's. Every Pokemon is somebody's favorite. So like, probably, I guess. I don't know. Hang on, one sec. I'm gonna just... Boop. There we go. Moving the mic a little, just a little bit closer. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. RESPECT Your favorite Pokemon is Ghastly. Got him. My bars are fire, babe. You don't need to say anything. I already know. Not mine. I'm holding cat. That's good. That's a good space to be in. Holding cat is good space. Which cat? Gabriel or the other one that one of the other ones I can't remember. I can't remember. Gabriel is the only one of your cat names I can remember. And I think I remember it because it's not a cat name. It's like not a cat name, which makes it all the better. Do. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. That's how this song goes, right? This song right here that's playing right now is totally the Poke Rap. 100%. Right? Yeah. Yeah, totally. It's definitely not, freaking Cherry Grove City, I think. It's the Johto song, but I don't remember which one. I know it's not Ecritique. I know it's not Cianwood. I know it's not New Bark. I don't think it's Olivine. It's not Mahogany or Violet. I think it's Cherry Grove. Oh, Calamity! How could I freaking forget Calamity? Of course! The other perfect cat name. The even more perfecter cat name, arguably. I still don't want Torchic! Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Okay, so this is the discovery we're making today, chat. Every Pokemon song is actually just the remix of the Poke Rap. Like, this song is just the Poke Rap, but in one of the Sinnoh routes where it's raining all the time. I don't remember what number it is. Is this a swamp route music? Oh! Oh shit, this piano though, hang on. Oh, I'm kind of down to clown with this piano solo, hang on. Becca named him Calamity and hopes he'll be the opposite of his name. He is not. He's a garbage gremlin. That's incredible. Garbage gremlin. He's a cat that wants to be a raccoon. Do 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 do. Do you remember when the Poke Rap got re-ramped in 2018? I didn't know the Poke Rap got officially revamped in 2018. I know that Brian David Gilbert wrote the greatest Poke Rap I've ever heard in my life, involving all then 805 or so Pokemon. Or 810, however many there were. The Galar starters, Scorbunny, Sobble, and Grookey had just been announced, and he incorporated them. So he had all the like Gen 1 and through Gen 7 Pokemon. Not officially. Oh, are you talking about the BDG one? Because if that's the case, because if so, yes, I very much remember that. And there are certain lines from that that live rent-free in my head on a regular basis because they're so good. Yeah, that's the one I was talking. Oh, dude! Porygon Z, Porygon 2, Rimba B lives rent-free in my head, like on a regular basis. It's like the best line ever written. Porygon Z, Porygon 2, Rimba B. And then, oh, the part where he goes into the, like, anti-drug educational rap section is, like, is incredible. What's up with all the Gen 4 music in this? I mean, it works, but... Oh yeah, and of course Pokecito. Yes, Pokecito. I'm less familiar with Pokecito. I have heard it the one time you sent it to me, but... Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. I think this is Gen 4 music. I'm gonna look like a fool if it's not Gen 4 music. I'm pretty sure it is though. Ooh, National Park. This is like the chillest song in all of Pokemon. And this remix is pretty good. There's an orchestral remix that I absolutely adore. It's probably one of my favorite Pokemon tunes of all time. Oh. Alright. Wow. Calamity wants your sketty. Will he, I don't know why I thought Calamity was a girl for a second. Will he cause Calamity if you don't surrender the sketty? The Biscotti? do. Booty do do you do do. I still don't want Torchic. Whoa. Burn around. Do do do. I should not whistle into the mic. That's a bad idea. For one thing, I'm not very good at whistling, and for another thing, whistling into a mic never goes well, even if you are good at whistling. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Ah, this would be Undella Town from Black and White / Black and White 2, I think. Such a relaxing town until you walk into a random house in the post game and Cynthia literally snipes you and makes you battle with her level 70 plus team in Black and White. I had no idea she was even in the game, and like she just bodies your existence again. Hang on, I gotta rearrange my controllers a little bit. They've all shifted. Ah, send help. Everything's tangled. This just in, having four controllers on your desk at a time is a slightly cumbersome mess sometimes. In case that wasn't incredibly obvious. I wish I could just do this on real hardware. But alas, I have no way to stream that well. Probably not. More likely if I have leftovers in the garbage. Sing it, babe? I did. I did indeed sing it. Oh, is this a turn of forest? I hope it is. My controllers are falling. Oh no. Battle me, Bianca, battle me. Babe, am I correct in remembering that you have not played a Generation 5 Pokemon game? Am I remembering that correctly? Like, you've not played either of the games on the bottom of my screen? Oh, indeed. Boop, boop. You are correct. Okay, I thought so. Yeah. The funny thing is that Gen 5, I feel like is like looked back fondly as like the best Pokemon generation, And it's funny because it's the one that got like the most hate when it came out, and it's also the one that sold the worst. But now everybody's like, Black and White and Black and White 2 are so good, and I agree, they are very good. Especially Black and White 2. I think Black and White 2 are the best main series Pokemon games, personally. But even for me, it's probably the generation I spent the least amount of time with at the time, and I think it's probably just because it was coming out around the time I was like just entering college, and I just didn't have like a lot of. I don't even know that it was that I didn't have a lot of time. I kind of was. My only interest in Pokemon at the time was kind of waning. And the funny thing is that with as much time as I spent in Gen 4 as a kid, like as a teenager and a high schooler, going back to Gen 4 is like, I don't have a lot of fondness for Gen 4 anymore, which is weird. Because it's the generation that in theory I should be like most nostalgic for, but both those reasons were kind of the reason I didn't get them, but also because of personal reasons. Yeah. Dude, why is this controller refusing to stay put on my desk? I don't understand it. That's too bad. Yeah, I don't know why, but Gen 4, like, I really want Dragon Age, be Velgar to come out soon, but I also kind of want to play the other DA games so that I can get special content. Oh, is that how that works? I didn't know Dragon Age games worked that way. I mean, in theory, if they're like older Dragon Age games, you should be able to get them for like discounted prices, right? So you should probably be able to, like with your gift card, buy more than one of them, I would guess. That seems like the strat to me. Like if you can get them for like cheaper than retail and they give you special content in the like later game whenever you get it, that seems like the strat to me. Oops. That's black and white music. Do 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 do. Yeah, unlike the first 3 Mass Effect games where the storyline continues, you play different characters in DA with different storylines, but they're all connected in the same timeline. Yeah, that makes sense. Do 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 do. It's also weird to be playing Ruby and Sapphire and not Emerald. But fun fact, you can't reset. You can't really soft reset for starters or any other shiny Pokemon in Emerald very well, because RNG in that game is messed up, and it basically resets to the exact same spot every time you load the game, regardless of what the in-game clock is doing. So you're gonna end up with like the same set of shinies or same set of starters like every time you soft reset. So can't really soft reset in Emerald. Hence why I'm doing it in these games instead. Do 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 do. I know all of this music too well. Ooh, a 4/4 remix of the Gen 3 Surf theme, which is, oh no, it's not. I was gonna say it's probably my favorite Surf theme, but no, Gen 2 Surf theme is better. IMO. And then there's the Gen 4 Surf theme, which despite how much time I've spent in Gen 4, I literally don't remember the Gen 4 Surf theme at all. Probably because I tried avoiding surfing as much as I could in those games because it was so slow! I also just realized this isn't the Gen 3 Surf theme. This is, no, it is the Gen 3 Surf theme. I was thinking of, I was mixing up, in my head for a second, I was mixing up, the Surf theme and, like, the Lily Cove / Pacific Log theme, because they sound very similar. More Gen 4 music. Man, this 24/7 lo-fi radio really seems to prioritize, like, show preferential treatment to Gen 4 music, which I guess isn't bad, but because I like Gen 4 music a lot, but yeah, it's just weird that, like, despite some of its, like, technical flaws and environmental disinterest, my favorite way to experience Gen 4 now is in Legends Arceus. Like, that's my favorite way to experience Gen 4. And we don't even talk about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, because holy crap. are those badge. It really likes the Sinnoh region. I mean, it makes sense. The music, I mean, there's, like, the music in the Sinnoh region is really good, and it has, like, a lot of piano in it. Like, there is a lot of Sinnoh music that works well for this sort of thing, so. So, I mean, it makes sense, but... Sun and Moon soundtrack does too, and we haven't heard a whole lot of Alola music here. I think Iki Town played once, but giving them Hawaii vibes, Sun and Moon's soundtrack is a natural fit too. Oh, hey, look, Gen 4 again. It's Jubilife though, so again, it makes sense. Like, this is the quintessential like smooth jazz tune in Pokemon. I wonder how well I do on one of those like Pokemon like music quizzes. I feel like I'd probably do pretty well. Although I don't remember route route themes I remember, but I don't remember route numbers like at all. So I'm like, yeah, I know it's that one route with the swamp or whatever, but I don't remember what route number that was. 200 and something, because that's what all of the Sinnoh region routes were, but... I definitely remember all the town themes, though. Like, Jubilife is pretty unforgettable. Is Calamity still trying to be calamitous? Is he trying to be Calamity Ganon? And turn into a pig and steal your spaghetti? You should just call him Ganon. After Calamity Ganon. Oops. I keep pressing the buttons in the wrong order. He's Professor Calamitous. That's Mr. Dr. Professor Calamitous to you. Oh, what is this? What is this? Nani desu ka? I feel like I know this, but I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a... That's not okay. It's Hoenn. It's a Hoenn route. I think it's route 119 or 16. Yeah, this is the route, like, right after you... I don't remember the route number again, but it's the one right after you fight Norman and you get to surf, so you get to go on the other half of the region. Like, where the... where, like, the Weather Institute... No, I don't want... I don't. Torchic, stop trying to get in my lap. The Jimmy Neutron villain voiced by Tim Curry. That's so funny. I'm not even going to attempt, because I know that's Gallic, and I'm not even going to try. I'm literally not going to try, because the Latin alphabet means nothing in that language, so I am not. I plead the fifth on attempting to pronounce that. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Torchic all according to plan. Yep. It's trying. It really is trying. It really is trying. It's trying to form its own cult. Its own spicy chicken nugget cult. I'm kind of down, but not today. Not in this stream. I will join the spicy chicken nugget cult later. Do 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 do. Oh, we changing the melody around.
Oh, my controller's falling again.
Oh, I'm also incredibly dumb. That's not what this theme is now, right now at all. I totally was like, oh, this is super chill. This is like the rain route theme after you defeat... No, this is the Battle Frontier theme. I think. Now I've confused myself. I haven't played the Battle Frontier in so long, though. And I never did 100% complete it. I still need to 100% complete it. I need 100% complete it with that shiny seal I got in my other save file, in my Emerald save file. Because I need all the ribbons on that Pokemon. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I actually really need to do that. I don't know how long, like, Pokemon Bank and Transporter are going to be available. I'm still hoping Gens 1... Yo, this controller is really trying to end my whole career. It's really trying to end my whole career. One sec. I need to fix it. Reroute the cable. Rerouting the cable. Oh, that's why! That's why it's trying to end my career. Okay, there we go. I fixed it, I think. It was getting caught on the edge of my little end table thing that I use for my water, and I clamped my mic to it, and the cable was getting caught on the edge of it, and so it was pulling my controller down whenever I went to do anything. It doesn't help that my end table is too far away from me. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, this is one of the best route themes in the entire series. This is Route 10 from Black and White. So good. Doo-doo-doo. This remix actually kind of doesn't do it for me. I genuinely didn't even realize it was shiny. Didn't know what shinies were for a bit there. Oh, I have missed, guys, I was so focused on singing the songs, I didn't even miss. Hi, Katie! I missed my shinies feel, one of the last ones from the, you had a shinies feel? Oh no, Katie, I'm so sorry! Didn't know what shinies were for a bit there. Oh, the pink boy, or purple boy, ah! I just punched my mic. But yes, hi Katie, I'm attempting to play through 4 games at once using only shinies. This will probably take a very, very, very long time. I'm sure you can deduce what's going on with the counters that were a major pain in my ass. I sure missed a whole combo. I literally missed I missed a whole ass convention that happened in my chat. I missed a whole ass convention that happened in my chat in the span of like a few minutes. Saw I was grinding intensely. Listen. I take shiny hunting seriously. I ain't no noob. That's false, actually. This whole 4 game at a time business has been a real, I have misclicked so many things. So many Torchic. Katie, I know you love Torchic. So many Torchics have tried to climb in my lap today. I don't understand. So many KFC, so many spicy chicken nuggets have tried literally yeeting their way into my possession. It's not even funny. So many spicy chicken nuggets. So many. I know Torchic is one of your favorite Pokemon, or at least one of your favorite fire-type starters. I remember this specifically. Intense grinding activated? Insert some kind of innuendo here. I don't know. No, see? They just tried again. They just tried again. The Torchics they're coming at me. They're just coming at me. It's definitely not me just mashing A too quickly. It's definitely not that. It's definitely the Torchics plotting to take over the world. The spicy chicken nuggets really want to take over the world. And I'm down to clown with it, but not today. Today Yep. Today is not the day. Is not the spicy chicken nugget takeover. Do more Gen 4 songs right now. But yeah, I got a gecko and a mud skipper and a snake and a fish. A snake and a pig. Why did I say fish? Mudkip is the closest thing to a fish that I'm hunting for here. And you can see that one pair of these games is much faster than the other. Cyndaquil is my fire baby. I love Cyndaquil too. I have a lot of nostalgia for Cyndaquil, because Cyndaquil was my first ever Pokemon in a main series Pokemon game was Cyndaquil, since I started with Gold version. So Torchic gets nostalgia, also Blaziken is just, dude, Blaziken is one of the best designed humanoid, let me try that again, English. Torchic is one of the Blaziken is one of the best designed like humanoid style Pokemon ever. Like period. Not even close. Like everybody complains about humanoid starters, literally nobody complains about Blaziken because Blaziken is just freaking terrific. Like top tier starter. And yeah, I'm a little biased on that too, because Torchic was my Gen 3. In fact, I was always a fire starter guy until... Actually, Sun and Moon was the first time I did not pick the fire starter. I picked Popplio for Sun and Moon. But otherwise, I picked the fire starter in every other generation. I was deeply disappointed in doing so in X and Y. Because I mean, Fennekin's cool. Braixen's alright. I do not like Delphox. I still do not like Delphox. I think its design kinda sucks. I get what they were going for, I just don't think the execution was that great. It does have a cool shiny though. Also, OG Fighter and Fighting. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is that like... They did 3 fire and fighting types in a row, which is like, and then 2 more that were almost fire and fighting type. Because you're not gonna tell me that Incineroar and Cinderace, like, Incineroar and Cinderace were almost fighting types. I guarantee you. That they were like, let's do another fire and fighting type, and then somebody was like, nah, people will get real pissed if we do that. So then they were like, okay, we'll just type them, we'll just typecast them differently then. But then we got my boy Skeledirge, and I'm like, Fuecoco is my favorite starter of all time, and Skeledirge is great. Crocolore sucks, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I prefer Braixen over Delphox. Yeah, agreed. Braixen's cool. And Litten's cool, and Torracat's cool, but then Incineroar became a thing, and Incineroar sucks. But I loves me my sea lions, so I went with the Popplio line, and I don't like Brionne, but Primarina's cool. I'm down to clown with Primarina. Fire is a good reason until they spammed that as the go-to for fire starters. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, like it's a good type combo. Oh, what am I doing? Whoa, Mudkip, Mudkip's trying to take over the world now. Incineroar was absolutely... I mean, he's literally a wrestler. Incineroar is literally a wrestler, dude. Like... I mean, it's cool that they went dark type because he's like a... freaking... He, like, kind of plays below the belt. He, like, punches below the belt. I mean, he doesn't follow the rules. Like, he's kind of shady. Like, that's... So they went dark type. So that's kind of a cool concept, but... I was really glad when Skeledirge decided to break the mold of all the fire starters being way too, like, humanoid when Blaziken and Infernape were the only ones that did it well. But then, in exchange, frickin' Sprigatito and Quaxley had to frickin' become... No, not... Torch is trying to conquer the world again. We got more spicy chicken nuggets trying to conquer the world. Fuecoco was a welcome change. Yeah. Rowlet and Decidueye, but Dartrix looks too much like he wants to be Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys. Yeah, he really does. Honestly, I actually don't mind that for Dartrix too much. Like, he's not my favorite starter by any stretch, but like I don't mind Dartrix. Definitely weaker design than Rowlet and Decidueye though, which agreed are excellent. Decidueye is also like one of the better humanoid starters. But yeah, I hate that Skeledirge is in a generation that also has Quaquaval or Quaquaval, however you want to say it. I think Quaquaval is my least favorite Pokemon. Like, not just least favorite starter, but least favorite Pokemon. The bottom half of Quaquaval's design to me is deeply disturbing. I do not like it. It's one of the few Pokemon that I like actively really dislike. Not a fan. Fuecoco is a sweet little applicator boy. Yo, Fuecoco is... I mean, Fuecoco is like my third favorite Pokemon of all time now. Because... is he an apple? Is he a pepper? Is he a gator? We don't know. He's a walking identity crisis with no brain cells, and I freaking love him. He's the best boy. Fuecoco is the best boy. And he has a bird as part of his design when he evolves, which makes no sense, and I love it even more. Like, it's even more of an identity crisis. And it's like random, but I don't know, I love it. Fuecoco is a chili. He is a chili, but he's also kind of an apple. Like you look at look at his eyes and his like skin color like around the eyes, and he's like an apple with the like seeds. Like, he kind of looks like an apple. Even though he's also obviously a pepper, like a chili. He's an apple chili. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, walking identity crisis. We don't know what he is, and he doesn't know what he is either, because he doesn't care. Because he's just vibing. He's not thinking. He's vibing and he's biting. That's what he's doing. He eats and he vibes. That's his whole thing. Fine dining and breathing is Fuecoco's entire identity. I think it's supposed to be like the birds that eat bugs and stuff off gators when they sit still. I mean, it might be. That's a good point. I don't really know, but yeah. And I mean, eventually then he uses the bird to sing. Like he becomes a singer, which is just, I mean, all the better for me. Like I kind of feel like Fuecoco was literally made for me. Like, chill boy who eats and has no thoughts and sings. That's literally me. No thought, just sing, just nom. Eat, sleep, sing, game. That's it. I really am deathly afraid I'm just gonna reset over a shiny at some point. I know I haven't, but the thought crosses my mind once every like 15 minutes or so. I'm like, oh, I gotta look at what I'm doing here, because sometimes I feel like I've reset a few times without really paying attention to what I'm doing. Like, I'm just kind of sitting here and singing, apparently. Yes, exactly. Oops. Do 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 do. Nope, 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 nope. Fuecoco, nope. Spicy chicken nuggets. Torchics. Trying to do it again. We're trying to take over the world again. I'm not having it. I am not having it today. That's the wrong button combination. That's the right button combination. Eat, sleep, sing game. Perfect. Yep. Ha, that was cute. Do I know this song? Man, this is another song I'm not sure I even know. Good spicy chicken nuggets, yes. I just looked at the Pokédex entry. Rumor has it that the bird was born when the fireball on its head gained a soul. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I do think, like, even though I don't really like Crocolore that much, like, I think its design's kind of dumb, I do like the, like, sombrero-looking thing. It's like a bird's nest with an egg, but it also looks like a sombrero since the region is Spain. Like, that's really clever. Like, I do like it. I just don't understand, like, what a bird with a fire bird with a soul has to do with an apple pepper crock. Like, that's what I mean. Like, the whole line is it's just walking identity crisis. I love it. But then I love that Skeledirge is also a ghost type, and so it becomes like ghost pepper, which I just love. Like, ghost pepper. Like, great. Perfect. Oh, my controller's falling again. This thing really is trying to end my whole career. It's attacking me. I got spicy chicken nuggets taking over the world. I got controllers becoming sentient and attacking me. Man, what I won't do for a purple fish and a blue gecko and a yellow pig and a teal snake. Dude, I hate that Snivy doesn't even look that different, so I'm like really afraid at one point I'm just gonna look at it and not even recognize that, like, it doesn't, like, it kind of looks different, but not different enough that when you're playing 4 games at once it's like super obvious. You can kind of tell that Fuecoco was designed and then they had no idea what to do next. I feel like that's true of all 3 of the Gen 9 starters. I really like all the Gen 9 starters. So we somehow got to fire Ghost Crocodile with a bird friend. Because I really like all of the Gen 9 starter base forms. Like, honestly, Fuecoco, Quaxley, and Sprigatito are 3 of my favorite base form starter designs in like a really long time. But, like, outside of the base forms, Skeledirge is, like, the only one that I actively like. Floragato isn't offensive. Like, I don't think it's offensive. I don't really like Meowscarada, and I don't like either of Quaxley's evolutions. And I don't really like Crocolore. And yeah, I kind of feel like they didn't really... I mean, maybe they had ideas, but... I don't know, man. Just stop making the starters so freaking humanoid. True bane of my shiny hunt is the ones where they just slid the color slightly to the right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, at least most of the early water starter or water type Pokemon get pink shinies or purple shinies. You can tell when early game Pokemon shinies were picked like algorithmically, because all the blue Pokemon became pink and all the like pink Pokemon became green, and like they didn't pick any of them manually until like Gen 6. And then also like Charizard and Rayquaza and a few other really popular Pokemon. But even then, I love that Charizard's original shiny was purple with green wings. That's, to me, is really hilarious. Like, he was basically Barney. And then they changed it because they wisened up and were like, oh shit, Charizard's actually really popular. We should make his shiny not suck. Not look completely ridiculous. But then they can't sell humanoid Pokemon Halloween costumes. I mean, they can make other humanoid Pokemon. I just wish they'd stop doing it with the starters so much. But I mean, yeah, like a Mr. Mime costume is like the scariest thing on the planet. And there are other even recent humanoid Pokemon that look really cool, like Ceruledge and Armarouge. Super cool Pokemon. Love them. They look like they jumped straight out of Mega Man. They're awesome. Totally down to clown with those two. Which I realized, Tornado, you may not even recognize the names I'm saying. Katie, have you played Scarlet and Violet? Because I know Tornado hasn't. Charizard is a Pokemon and a dinosaur sensation, and if you think he's not badass, I'll jumpstart your cremation. I love that line. Isn't that from like some sort of Poke Rap, or not Poke Rap, but some sort of like rap battle? Just a bit. Didn't get far into it though, but I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, they were in pre-release like trailers and stuff. Pretty popular Pokemon, and it's understandable why, because they're super cool. No, it's the Barney song. Oh my god, it is the Barney song. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna sing it. I'm not gonna sing it. I can't get paid enough to sing it. If you can convince the school I'm teaching for to double my salary and pay me 10 years in advance, and book my choir for Carnegie Hall, I will sing it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, Scarlet and Violet music. Whoa. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. But yeah, Katie, you didn't get too far into Scarlet and Violet. Did you not enjoy it? I know a lot of people. I mean, there's definitely problems with the game. Like there's a lot of technical problems with the game in terms of like performance and graphics and stuff. Like I get that. But I found Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus to be two of my favorite Pokemon experiences in recent years. Just because of the whole like go anywhere, do anything sort of mentality of the games. Like completing the Pokedexes in both of those games has been like, that's been the funnest experience I've had completing Pokedexes ever. Black and white really make you really work for that first look, huh? Yeah, you can tell by the counters that it's literally 3 times longer for Gen 5 than it is for Gen 3. I had forgotten about that until I started this, and then I'm looking at the counter, I'm like, oh my god. It's not as bad as Gen 6 or 7, but it's still pretty bad. Oh, and I've also really enjoyed shiny hunting in both games too. I've got something like 250 or 260 shinies in Scarlet and Violet. Between the two games. As far as Scarlet and Violet go, I just fell off it because my brain got hit with a real bad executive dysfunction mode when the games dropped. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Plus, I mean, if you're anything like me, I don't want to think about how long shiny hunting takes in Gen 6 or especially Gen 7. Oh my god. There is literally no chance. There is no chance that I will ever soft reset for Gen 6 or 7 starters. It's never gonna happen. I will not do it. Especially when the Masuda method exists in those games, and there are just better ways to get those Pokemon. Like, it's just never gonna happen. But yeah, as I was saying, Katie, if you're anything like me, like, I wasn't terribly familiar with, like, fully, like, truly open world, like, Breath of the Wild style games prior to playing Scarlet and Violet. And the region, as a result, was kind of overwhelming. Like, I was just like, I was constantly getting lost. Like, I was like, oh my god, I have no idea where I was. Especially because the environmental detail in that game isn't that great, and so there's just not a lot of landmarks, and a lot of it looks kind of samey until you get to like later areas in the game. So I was like, oh my god, where even am I? Where am I going? But once I got used to the region, then I kind of got better about it, and it was really fun to explore, but there were some first day visual issues. Oh, there are definitely visual issues with the games. Even now, there still are. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet are not well made visually. There's frame drops everywhere. There's like, Game Freak really needed to take some more time to actually polish those games. They are not well made from a technical standpoint. It just didn't stop me from having a whole lot of fun collecting everything, though. I really did end up enjoying them a lot. And Legends Arceus, I mean, that game is one of my favorite Pokemon experiences probably ever. Despite, again, there's environmental and technical issues in that game too, but I love the gameplay of Legends Arceus, and I am very excited about ZA. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ah, good old Cerulean City. Except this is actually the Gen 2 version of it. But man, did they need more time to actually finish and polish it. Yes, yeah. Scarlet and Violet especially. Legends Arceus is mostly okay. Like, the graphics aren't very good, but at least the game performs well enough. Like, the game feels like a finished game, at least. But the overworld mechanics, for example. Oh, apparently I misclicked or something. I'm gonna take a second here to let these Gen 3 games get in sync. Okay, we're good. But the like real-time action elements of Legends Arceus, like the dodge rolling and the like real-time catching and stuff, and like trainer damage, like all of those kinds of aspects, I love. I think the main series needs to go in that direction, personally. I'm a big fan of that. I might play the new Legends too. Dude, I'm so excited for Legends ZA. Like, if they basically just give us Legends Arceus, but with, like, the Kalos Pokedex, with, like, 450 Pokemon, with, like, the Dex mechanics of Legends Arceus, I'm down. And we know Mega Evolution's coming back, and presumably we're getting new ones. So... do, 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. Ba-da-ma, ba-da-ma-now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. The pure terror when you catch the attention of an alpha Pokemon. Dude, that's like the most thrilling thing in Pokemon. When Alpha Ursaring just comes like barreling at you. I love it. I'm so down. Yeah, I want more. And imagine if Alpha Mega Pokemon are available in the wild. Like, if there's an Alpha Mega Salamence flying at my face in Legends ZA, there's gonna be a Code Brown. I'm gonna crap my pants. It's gonna be so good. Because there could be some kind of mechanic where somehow Pokemon could Mega Evolve in the wild. It wouldn't make sense given the current lore, but, like... there could be something. There could be some, like, calamitous event that causes Pokemon to, like, Mega Evolve. Because there is some lore that suggests that Mega Evolution for Pokemon, for some Pokemon, is, like, painful. Oh, dear God, no. Yeah, exactly. I'm looking forward to it. I want a Mega Salamence to body my entire existence. That's the other thing I really liked about Legends Arceus, is that parts of the game were actually hard. Or at least reasonably challenging. Like a few of the noble fights. No, I don't want Torchic. I do not want to... The spicy chicken nugget tried again. I bet they do something for a boss fight for the Mega Evolved Pokemon. Yeah, like it could be some kind of Mega Alpha Pokemon that's like similar to like oh shit, what were they called in Legend in Arceus? The ones that you had to battle with like the action elements, and they were like glowing. The lords, the like noble Pokemon or whatever they were called, like Cleavor, Lilligant, Electrode, Alpha, Avalugg, etc. I'm also wondering if Mega Evolution's coming back, if the Gen 6 starters are actually going to get Mega Evolutions in this game. Because they never got Mega Evolutions. Like, the Gen 7 starters got exclusive Z moves, and the Gen 8 starters got exclusive Gigantamax forms, but the Gen 6 starters have never gotten any love. So I'm wondering if they're gonna bring... I'm wondering if they're gonna bring that, if they're gonna do something about that. Yeah, like the nobles. Exactly. Yeah, nobles. I couldn't remember what they were called for a second. Do, 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 do. More Gen 4 music. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So how's all... Let's try English again. How's y'all day been? I don't think... How's y'all's day been? How have your days been? That's what I'm trying to say. That's I don't know why that was such a challenge. I know Tornado's got a cat on her lap, so she's doing okay. Or did, at least. I hate that one of my controllers is a GameCube controller. Don't play these games with a GameCube controller, guys. It's not a great experience. Mount Iowa summer be summering just in time for back to school, so I just been holed up in a house outside of work. Dude, I feel that. It's 97 degrees here right now. It's been okay. Stormy did laundry. I'm playing Monster Road Trip now. Right. Calamity left me long ago. Oh no! Calamity has left you. The only context in which a lack of Calamity is a bad thing. But yes, and my AC doesn't travel into my bedroom that well, so like it's warm in this room right now, despite the fact that my AC is on and on blast. Do 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 do. Why is this supposedly lo-fi remix less relaxing than the original? I feel like they kind of missed the point. Like, just because you put thunderstorm sounds in the background doesn't really... I mean, it's okay, but these sounds are kind of harsh, honestly. Compared to, like, the Verdanturf Town, like, normal theme. Like here. It's louder than it needed to be. Here's the, well, this isn't the original. This is one from Oris, but yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah, even with my room being right off the living room where my AC is, there's still a noticeable difference in temperature. Yeah, same. My AC is in my kitchen, which is right off of, like, I'm literally, like, if I look this way, I'm literally looking at my AC right now. And I guarantee you, it's like, even with my door wide open, it's probably 10 degrees cooler in my kitchen than it is in here right now. Okay, we can go back now. Here we go. Nope. No Torchics. The spicy chicken nuggets are still trying to take over. I feel like this is Gen 5, but I'm not remembering. I think it might be Joint Avenue. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should add a timer to this to see how long it takes. I might do that for next stream. I should be able to just add up the 2 stream time totals and set a timer for... Because I'm curious how long this is going to end up, like, taking. And how long, like, each game will end up taking. In years past, I've had to break out an extra box fan to force the cool air to my room. Yeah, I might have to do that. I don't even have one right now because I don't sleep with a fan anymore. I used to sleep with a fan all the time, and I don't anymore because it seems like these days, whenever I sleep with a fan, I end up waking up with like a sore throat or a dry throat or like some kind of stuffy nose or something stupid like. So I just don't anymore in general. Even my ceiling fan in my room is turned on like low when I go to sleep, just so it's not circulating too much air into my system. But I might have to I might have to buy a box fan and do that because it's getting ridiculous in here. Do 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 do. Oh, this is Route 116 or whatever it is. This is the route theme from when you get access to the other half of the Hoenn region, like where the Weather Institute is. I was thinking it was that other thing, but it's this. This is the theme that I was thinking of before. Yeah, dry air is a thing. Dry air is definitely a thing. It's been so humid, all 3 levels of the house are blasting AC. Yeah. Oh yeah, air blowing directly on my face causes problems. Yep. Feel that. Oh no, a hermit crab is kidnapping my baby. Wait, what? A hermit crab? What? Is this a Monster Road Trip thing? I need to know this reference. I must know. Especially when my sinuses are already in a mood from the dust at work. Right. Curse you monster prom hermit crabs. That's incredible. Do you guys know that Slowbro is classified as the hermit crab Pokemon in the Pokedex? Because I didn't until a few days ago, and I'm like, what? Makes no sense to me, but that is apparently a thing. Dang it, Monster Road Trip. Yep. I traded my firstborn child for more magic. Valid trade, honestly. That seems like a pretty good trade. Seems like a valid life strat, honestly. And I apparently sold the shell that I promised my firstborn child for a raccoon for a plate of spaghetti. That feels like a poly idea. To a raccoon for a plate of spaghetti. I mean, I do some shady shit for a plate of spaghetti, I'm not gonna lie. I do even more shady shit for Alfredo. Even the generic Alfredo that I made today, I would do some shady shit. So, I mean, that honestly, that tracks. I think this is the first Sword and Shield track I've heard all stream. Which kind of tracks. I mean, Sword and Shield sucks. The music's good, but the games, Sword and Shield, are not good Pokemon games. Or good games in general, really. Fair, pasta is life. Exactly. It's a valid life strat. Trading loved ones for plates of spaghetti is like the ultimate life hack. God, I might remap this GameCube controller. It's the thing that's slowing me down in these Gen 5 games. That fourth reset is like way slower than the others because my GameCube controller is very uncomfortable to reset on. I have to map the select button to the Z button, so I'm pressing like multiple shoulder triggers down, and like it's just not as smooth as the rest. As someone who just had a full bowl of spaghetti, I concur. Exactly. Holy shit, Scott went full wolf. These lines out of context, babe, are hilarious. I don't know who Scott is or why he went full wolf, but I'm kind of invested. Do 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 do. Yo, the Violet CD theme is so good. I mean, he went full wolf in a pot for a pet competition. I totally thought that said pot competition. In which case I was going to say it was equally valid. Like, that's really funny. Scott is the best bot boy werewolf. How many other contestants remain? I'm also curious about this. Do 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 Oh. They bamboozled me. If it was a pot contest, then Polly would have entered. Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, I had him do a moral code obstacle course where he chooses to either kill one guy or live or 5 on a train track. Unfortunately, he can't remember if 5 is more than 1. That's incredible. And Polly would have upped the ante by adding harder drugs to it. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. I love that he couldn't remember that 5 was more than 1. That's really funny. Do 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 do. Yeah, we love Scott. I personally personality more than his book learning. Yeah. I don't know that I even know who Scott is. Was he from oh, more Gen 5 music. Was he in Monster Prom or camp? Cause I'm not remembering Scott like at all really. Ugh. Whoa, 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 whoa. No spicy chicken nuggets. Not today. We ain't doing it. Do 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 do. Do 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 Dude, it really doesn't help that Black and White's intro screens are so long. Like, or at least so much longer than Gen 3's. Like, I'm already in the battle checking my shiny before I even get past the title screen in Black and White. Like, if I start both of them at the same time. So even without the cutscenes in Black and White, it still would be longer. Scott's the werewolf himbo jock of the group. Scott and Polly are in months. No, I remember Polly. I don't remember Scott though at all. Werewolf himbo. Yeah, I don't remember him. I don't know that I've encountered him when we've played. I'm not sure. Maybe we have. I don't remember, but I remember Polly though for sure. Oh, does this remix sound off to anybody else? It sounds like the bass line is like a measure ahead of the melody. Oh, that sounds really... Oh, wait, do I have more than one thing playing at a time right now? That sounds really off to me. No, it's just one thing. It just sounds bad. Oh, this remix is not, No, yeah, like the melody and accompaniment are like a measure off from each other. They're like desynced in this remake, or in this remix of this song. It sounds really bad. Okay, now it's, oh no, no guys, the chicken nuggets are taking over. I was distracted. They were distracting me with bad remixes. The chicken nuggets were distracting me with bad remixes, and it would have been really funny if one of those would have been shiny. I would have been kind of infuriated, to be honest. Scott tends to pop up a bit, but unless you actually double chickened, I was indeed double chickened. The chicken nuggets were trying to distract me with bad remixes and then crawl into my lap without me noticing. It's okay, neither of them were shinies. Chicken combo, would you like fries with that? I would like better remixes. I mean, this is a better remix, but the remix that was just playing was not... Somebody was slack-a-lacking when they arranged that. It did not sound right at all to me. I don't know if anybody else agrees with that, but it did not. It sounded like the bars of music were not synced. And I thought maybe YouTube started playing like two different things, but nope. It just was not a good remix. But yes, I would actually like fries with that. Preferably, preferably Arby's curly fries. Wow, this arrangement has the longest fade out of anything. Gen 5. Don't make me crave fries right now. I know, right? Arby's curly fries are honestly goated. I think they're probably my favorite fast food fries. Which is saying something, because I can pound me some fries like any day of the week. Anything fatty and potato-y is my jam. Curly fries. Yeah, exactly. Oh, my controller's trying to attack me again. Hang on. The carbs be carbing with fries. Listen, carbs are the backbone of America. Quite literally. Honestly, the only fries I like more are the fries from KFC. Don't know why, but they taste so good. Do you know, I don't know that I have ever, anytime I've ever gone, granted, I don't go to KFC very often, but whenever I do, I think I always get the mashed potatoes. I don't know. I don't know that I've ever actually had KFC fries, because I basically just always get mashed potatoes. I think maybe I've had them, but if I have, I don't even remember. Like I always get mashed potatoes at KFC during the like twice a year when I go. Because I don't generally like KFC all that much to begin with, but been a minute since I've been to KFC or had KFC fries. Yeah. There's not one in my town even, so. There was until a couple years ago, until last year, I think, and it closed down because it was really bad. And nobody ate there because everybody knew it was garbage, so. At least I'm assuming that's why. I guess I don't really know why it closed, but I'm assuming that's probably why. Because it was absolute garbage tier. Hey, there's the Gen 2 surf theme. That's my favorite surf theme. Oh, they bamboozled me. Do 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 do. Apparently Mindy is short for hive mind. Probably. Oh, I'm clearly getting faster at restarting Gen 3. Because I have more than doubled my total restarts since the last stream, despite the fact that this stream has been significantly shorter. I'm right at 2 hours and 50 minutes, which is almost an hour shorter than my stream on whatever day that was. But I started at 3:09 and I'm at 6:51. So I've clearly gotten faster at Gen 5 and even Gen 3 and even Gen 5 seems like I have gotten a little bit faster at this. Cuz it's not going to take me another hour to get to like 220. Actually, maybe. Oh my god! Oh! No! No! God damn it! I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot this was a thing. I forgot that could be shiny. No. Guess who's right at the beginning of the game with no Pokeballs? God damn it! Wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if I clicked the A button and one of these two was a shiny? With one of these two starters was a shiny right now? Please, 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 please. Aw, that would have been so funny. That would be like a 1 in 64 minutes. Million. Listen, when I started this last week, I knew there was a chance. The thought crossed my mind that might happen. F's in the chat. F's in the chat all around. We're just gonna... There we go. There we go. You know what really sucks, chat? I also don't have a shiny Poochyena in any game. Like, I don't own that Pokemon. The thing is, if this were Emerald, it would be a Zigzagoon, and I wouldn't feel as bad because I have a shiny Zigzagoon. I think I got super lucky once and had a shiny Poochyena pop up just after I got my Pokeballs. Might still have it in home. That's amazing. Alright, well, there's that. Yeah, that crossed my mind when I started last week, but today it just didn't. And the funny thing is, I almost reset and I almost didn't even see it. Like because I haven't really been paying attention to the Poochyenas. Like, I've not been paying attention. I just happened to see it out of the corner of my eye. Like, okay, hang on. I gotta get the bottom games in sync a little bit. Okay, I can just reset this. I can't believe it, man. Freaking. I mean, I guess the nice thing is that's fairly early into. Well, it's what I assume to be early in the hunt. I mean, we're still not even at like 1,000 for either game. Like, we're at a total of 1,300 between the two games, so we're still like well under. So I don't feel as bad as I would if it was like 5K in or something. Or somehow the black or white game is going to drop a shiny before Ruby or Sapphire. Well, I mean, at least that would have been luck on my side. Because, Katie, I do know that when Bianca sends out her Pokemon, they did think to shiny lock that one. Bianca's starter cannot be shiny. I do know that. It would be funny if I got the black and white starter before Ruby and Sapphire, considering considering how much longer it just takes, like, just in general. The odds are the same, but I mean, obviously one of these games is a lot faster than the other. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I fully processed that yet. Because I want to be clear, that's the first shiny I've ever seen in a Gen 3 game. Like, I've never seen a Gen 3 shiny, like, in person before. That's the first time I've ever seen one. And I don't think my brain has fully processed that that just happened yet. Because I'm guessing it's going to be a long time before we see another one. I mean, it could be at any time. But it's 1 in 8192. So theoretically, it's you know, it's going to be a while. I send more Sketty. Thank you. I need more Sketty. I need comfort Sketty. Katie, if you knew that was gonna happen, did you not say anything because you thought you were gonna jinx it or something? Oh, I had a Poochyena. I think I found a shiny Oddish and Emerald at one point, and the Spheal way back. Right. Oh, wait, right. No, I'm dumb. I have 2 Gen 3 shinies. What am I talking about? I have a Spheal, and I have... Katie, you're not going to believe this. Tornado knows this, and I can't believe How did I forget this? Katie, you're not going to forget this, because you're not going to believe this, because I forgot I never shared it with you. I have a shiny Gen 3 Feebas that I found entirely accidentally. I also have a shiny Spheal from Gen 3 that I was hunting for. Because it's gonna be a Pokemon that I eventually get every single possible ribbon on. So I'm gonna like trade it through every game and do like the battle tower and everything with it. I can't believe I forgot about that. Yeah. So I was looking for Feebas specifically, and I found it, and I caught one. I caught one. And then I was looking for something else there too, so I just fished again. And there's a 50%, like, on the tiles where you find it, there's a 50% chance of finding a Feebas. So I just fished again. Oh, no, I know what I was doing. I was gonna catch 2 or 3 of them just in case, like, I messed up the, like, the beauty. No, yeah. It's a living dex, so I needed 2 Feebas. 1 to evolve into my Milotic, and I think I had 2 already, but I was getting another one just in case I like messed up the like beauty contest stat thing, because that's how you evolve it. So I was like catching 3 or 4 of them, and the last one I caught was shiny. I can't believe I forgot that. I'm so ashamed of myself for having forgotten that. But then I also have a shiny Spheal, and that one I hunted on purpose, and I spent a very long time in the frickin' what's it called? What's the name of that cave? Why am I not thinking? It's not Seafloor Cavern. That's the Kyogre place. The Ice Cave in Hoenn, up above Moss Deep City. What's it called? The place where you get the... Oh, Shoal Cave. I am going to stop, by the way, guys, when we hit 200 resets in black and white. So in just a couple here, I'm gonna end it, just because I'm getting kind of tired, and it's 10:30. So I am probably gonna do this again tomorrow, though. And I'm hopefully probably going to be starting a little bit earlier. That's the plan. The only reason I even started at the time I tried to, that I did, is because it always takes me a minute to like set all of this up. Because Katie, you might have figured this out by now, but there's like these counters are all like, all 4 of these counters are automated. I have software that like detects images, and when it sees certain things, it resets the counter automatically. So I'm not doing that myself. But that always takes, it's always a bit of a learning curve to like set that up. So we never actually had the right spot for finding them in game. We looked it up but never had any luck. Well, they change every day. My bedtime alarm has been gone off. Yeah. Yep, I'm probably gonna make some inappropriately warm chamomile tea for this weather, and head to bed here pretty soon. But yeah, no, the Phoebos spots change daily, or whenever you change the what's it? There's like a trendy phrase or something in Dewford Town. That's what actually changes the spots. Which I don't know why. It's completely random, but I figured you weren't. Yeah, no, I would not be able to change all 4 of them manually. It would be a lot. Honestly, if I was only shiny hunting 1 game, I wouldn't even bother with the automation, because it's more of a pain to set up than it would be worth. But because I am shiny hunting in 4 games, I don't want to have to deal with 4 different, like, trying setting up macros and stuff. All right, last reset in black and white. Let's see what we get. Probably do 3. We'll probably end up with 3 more in Ruby and Sapphire, but you know, that do be how it be. Okay, this is gonna be the last one in Ruby and Sapphire. Let's just see what it is. Nope. And oh, see, I think the guy we looked up just said it was the 1 spot. Yeah, probably. Because back in actual Gen 3 times, we didn't know how Pokemon games worked that well. So, yeah. I'm apparently going to wake up earlier to help with apartment moving. Oh, who's moving? Alright, well, that's all she wrote. That is all she wrote. Well, better luck tomorrow. Well, all I'm really hoping for is not to run into another shiny Poochyena. I don't expect to get another shiny to get a shiny tomorrow, but I just hope to not run into the Poochyena. That would be nice. Becca, she's getting the rest of her stuff out of her old apartment. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. I shall see you, I think, like I said, I think tomorrow, if I feel like it. I mean, I may just not feel like it, I don't know, but I felt like it tonight, so, I have fun chatting with all y'alls, so, Yeah, I'm hoping to start at like 6 tomorrow instead of closer to 7:30. This stuff just always takes a minute, but now that I've figured out how to really do it, I should be able to get it done in time. So between 6 and 6:30 tomorrow is the plan. So good night, y'all. Love talking to you. Love y'all, and see you later. Oh, like, subscribe, comments, YouTube stuff, algorithm things. Okay, bye.